All right, so we're gonna talk about the side plank today. This has gotta be hands down my patient's least favorite exercise to do when I'm having a conversation with them about what they can do to hold their lower back adjustments. I have patients that come see me from all over the country, even the globe, who have seen chiropractors and have had lower back or pelvis work and have not been able to get it to stay. So doing these two exercises in conjunction with one another will build the strength in over 28 muscles so that when you're going about your day, you're going to have strength supporting you. Every time you're lined up, if you don't have the strength to hold it, you can sleep, open a door, these sorts of things, and get really frustrated not having it hold. So this is important. Let that get you through the pain of going through the exercise, because it's not a fun one. Now, side planks was not fun for me either. I got into chiropractic because I had a curvature, and because I was cheating, what I would do is get my body up against a wall. So I'd take my heels, my hips, my shoulders, and get on my side. Now, in order to make sure I'm not cheating, I would plaster my head, shoulders, butt, feet against the wall, and again, you have to breathe. So you want to make sure you're breathing, hold that for as long as you can. When and if you can hold it for 2 minutes, and that's easy, we can make it harder by lifting the leg, or we could introduce weights, but right now you want to start at this angle. Once in a while, I have a patient who's uncomfortable in the shoulder when I do that. So if that's the case, once in a while I hurt my shoulder surfing or whatever, I'll get up on my wrist instead of my elbow, and that is a little bit less strain around the collarbone. But again, you have to have good posture, keeping your head and your shoulder and your hips and your heels all against the wall, being able to breathe. If I'm straining or if I had bad posture, it would be even difficult for me to be speaking, and it would put way too much strain on the shoulder capsule. The other exercise you want to do at side plank is the bridge. So in order to keep your pelvis happy, your pelvis sits in the middle, right underneath the lower back, and it's supposed to do kind of an infinity sign, going back and forth, gracefully gliding as you walk. Well, that's usually not the case. It usually is pulling or jammed, and that becomes a real issue. So the bridge is tightening your abdominal muscles, tightening your glutes. You're getting a nice stretch in the quads. A lot of people are way too strong in the quads. It gets you working the quads at end range, and I'm very lightly resting my arms. I'm not holding myself up or cheating, and you want to be able to do this for 2 minutes. The other thing I see is people cheating by dropping the hips or even getting the knees flat. Then you're trying to use IT band and outer quad to help. So make sure that you're real nice and flat like a piece of paper. Get a good stretch in the quadriceps. Contract the glutes, contract the abdominals, and you'll feel yourself building hamstrings. If that's too easy, you hold yourself still and kick out the leg and proceed to the other side. So I want you to be able to do a bridge for 2 minutes before you get brave and do the one leg. When you can do all of those at the same time, you most definitely, 100% guaranteed, hold your lower back adjustment.